What's up, boys? It's your trusty commissioner, the doll hair here. Another season's in the books, what can I say? Crazy to believe, man, how quick the weeks go by during football season. It's ridiculous. Congratulations, Mr. Goldfelder, on winning your second straight ship. Proving to the rest of us 9 that we really are a bunch of fucking retard shit zippers. You fucking dip out the draft 9-10 rounds through. We fucking make the rest of your picks for you. Doesn't even matter. Congrats. You'll be coming home with about $750, give or take a few dollars. Congrats on winning the biggest purse so far in Fantasy League of Extraordinary Genitals history. Also, happy birthday to you. A little bit late, but glad to see you're still kicking at your age, man. Hope everything's going well with you. Haven't really talked to you too much. Hope you know the job's good. Family's good. Parents good. Man, but what a season it was. A season of what ifs and what could have beens and who knows. Not to discredit Gladdy on his championship at all, because he did basically have a wire-to-wire stronghold on the points lead from week 1. And he consistently had the best team. So it's fitting that he won. You know, as much as it pains me to stake it, pains me to say it. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's like midnight right now. I'm just waiting to go pick Logan up at the airport. Pains me to say it. He's got 2 ships back to back. Out of 6 years of this league, he now has tied for the first most ships with me. Even though I haven't won in quite some fucking time, and I know you guys are always going to remind me of that. It would have been interesting to see what Log could have did if stupid old Dirty Beckham didn't go be all niggerish and get suspended. It'd be interesting to see what would have happened, and what he could have put up against Minnesota. You know, who knows what could have happened. Bob, he's never going to forget. Probably missing out on the bye week because of Marshawn. Goddamn fucking work, dude. It fucking sucks. If we weren't working, Bob, you know, would have known Marshawn was out, would have been able to sub him that 1 week. Could have beat Logan or whoever the fuck he was playing. And who knows where the tide would have turned from there. You never know. But another crazy season, George. Congrats on the fucking Sacco Santo, you son of a bitch. One of the biggest shit talkers. Proves that you got that fluke somehow. Last year with the best record, we all knew that was an aberration and not the real deal. This year proved your true colors. Johnson, congrats, baby. Welcome back to the league, and congrats on not finishing last. Your team came on pretty strong at the end, and hopefully you can carry some of that momentum over until next year. You hit some good picks, man. You know, Allen Robinson, good pick. I don't know who else you had on your team, but you know, I'm glad you didn't finish last. I'm glad you're back in the league. You know, glad to have you around, have you in the chat. Keeping in touch. Wang, fuck you for not coming to the draft. And I'm not disappointed that your team sucked and that you ruined like 5 more guys' careers. That's what you get. Don't give me no bullshit about being across the country. Blah, blah, blah. Should have been there, brother. Next year, hopefully, we'll get this Vegas joint popping. See what happens. Hopefully, we can all get there, get the time off, make it a good fucking time. Gladdy, hopefully you fucking come. Since you dipped out on the past 2 drafts and you've won the past 2 years, you know, something a little fishy there. Well, we're all getting fucked up in your home, doing God knows what, being sober, that ain't fair. So hopefully you can make it next year to the draft. Jimbo, you started out, you know, decently hot, man. Tough string of injuries. Romo and Spiller, who knows what he would have did if he didn't get hurt. Probably not much, but you know, Hearns, that nigga, he finished nice. He was hurt for you for a little while. And Jimbo, apology for myself and from everybody. I'm doubting your Blake Bortles pick and telling you couldn't have him. I'm glad you ended up getting him back. You know, I was wrong. Fucking dude's like third, fourth, or fifth, some shit like that. Best quarterback this year. As fucking weird as that is. So, you know, it proves we don't know what we think we know. We were trying to make a big deal. Why is Jimbo all fired up about Blake Bortles? Blah, blah, blah. Nobody thought he'd be that good. But that's why he played a game. That's why he drafted players. That's why he put them out there and see what happens. So, up and down year, man. You had a pretty good squad. You know, you blew up again that whatever week, same week as last year. It's fucking crazy. You know, you were fighting right to the end. King, perennial, second, third placer. You know, one of these years you'll fucking come through maybe. And stop being the first or second loser. It's like your fantasy game is like when you bring girls back to Hackett and then cook them fucking grilled cheese and not seal the deal, come finish the job. You know, you get right there, that close, and then you know, they see that third nut or whatever, and you fuck it all up. Well, who else am I missing the season recap of? Me? What can I say? My draft was fucking pretty pathetic, and unfortunately a lot of it had to deal with my own faith in my boys. Picking Devontae in the 4th, expected big things. If I had known we were going to be, you know, bringing back the legend that we call the Mock, aka now the Hoodie, that Devontae pick wouldn't have happened, and that just fucked me. DeMarco, he's a fucking piece of shit. Fucking, I don't know why I ever thought to trust the Eagles. They're fucking terrible. At least Chip's gone now. Demarius a fucking disappointment. I had a couple good picks, Cam, Brandon Marshall. Way above their draft round, the way they performed. Pretty much they kept my season afloat when the rest of my team sucked. I probably shouldn't even have had as decent of a season as I did. I'll admit that. But, you know, as the commissioner, as two-time champ of this league many years ago, I learned, you know, I think I know what I got doing next year, and I'm getting that third fucking chip. I will fucking get it. No more bullshit. All of our fucking real life teams, disappointment. Giants, they're fucking retards. The Eagles, they're just a dumpster fire. Beat the Patriots, fucking lose to whoever. They're just, I don't know. Packers, they're not good without Jordy. I don't know what the problem is, how it's solved, but I don't see him doing much in the playoffs. But you know, it was another fun season. It kind of sucked having to work every other Sunday. It really puts a damper on it. Makes you enjoy those Sundays that you do got off. You can sit there in front of the TV for fucking 13 hours, 12 hours. It's a lot better than a 12-hour shift. I did miss Chris Hansen though, or Scott Hansen, whatever the fuck his name is this year, not having the red zone. That was, you know, kind of missed that dude, but at least I got to watch the Pack. Pretty much it, I guess. Just wanted to, you know, recap on the season so we can have this video for future reference, and you know, because I got a couple other videos that I've posted before about the league that I just seen on my computer now. That's what made me want to post this one. You know, recap on you guys, everything that happened. Bob, I think I already touched upon you actually. You did finish second in points though, man. Your team was good. You had some unfortunate injuries, and I was fortunate enough to have the handcuffs, Amendola and Rawls at the time. Otherwise, you know, you were on a pretty good tear there. DeAndre, fucking Brown, and Julian, they were carrying it there pretty good for a while. But you know, it's been another great season, boys. Unfortunately, about 8 of us are losing a bunch of money on it, but that's not why we play. Glad he gets to hold on to the fucking trophy for another year, and you know, go Pack, go.